Hello, everyone, and welcome to our educational session. My name is Paul Arsov, and I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. The topic of our educational event today is the journey of the entrepreneur is full of risks. The topic touches on business, on psychology, and the way of living life. So at the point of the start of the session, I like to mention that when we choose to pursue our passions and bring our ideas to life, we're signing up for a journey that is fraught with risks and uncertainty. We are stepping out of our comfort zone and in the unknown, aimed with nothing but our conviction and determination to succeed. While the possibility of losing everything is a terrifying prospect, it is also an essential part of the creative process. It is frankly the price we pay for the opportunity to make a difference, to leave our mark in the world, and to live the life that is truly our own. Um, if we fall down, then we can pick ourselves up and make a promise to ourselves that we would not let a setback, like maybe a real fuck up, define ourselves. We would not let the fear of failure hold us back from pursuing our dreams. We would embrace the risk, embrace the journey, and be ready to lose everything all over again if that is what it took to bring our vision to life. And that is the message that I want to share with you today. As creators and entrepreneurs, we must be willing to face the possibility of losing everything heads on. We must be ready to put it all on the line to bet on ourselves and our ideas, even in the face of overwhelming odds. That is what it takes to be creators. It is what it means. We're driven by an insatiable desire to bring our ideas to life, to make a difference in the world, and to make our own paths to success. As creators, as founders, that is what and who we are. We pour our hearts, souls, and resources into our ideas, fueled by a shaking, frequently terrified, but always determined belief in our abilities and the potential of our ideas. In all the exhilaration and hope, the sobering reality that we face heads on every single day, the possibility of losing everything. It is thought that keeps us up at night, gnawing at the edges of our consciousness. We try to push it aside to focus on the possibilities, on the potential for greatness. But the truth is, we can't ignore the inherent risks that come with the territory of entrepreneurship. Every decision we make, every strategy we implement, and every investment carries with it the potential for failure. Abject, total fuck up failure. The statistics are staggering. The vast majority of startups and creative endeavors fail. The odds are stacked against us, and the path to success is littered with obstacles and setbacks. It is a reality that anyone would find difficult to swallow, not least because we have poured our hearts and souls into our work. Embracing this reality is not a sign of pessimism or weakness, it's a badge of resilience. It is a marker for our determination and our willingness to take on the challenges that come with the pursuit of our dreams. When we accept the possibility of losing everything, we free ourselves from the paralyzing fear of failure. We recognize that setbacks and obstacles are not the end of the road. Even our greatest falls from grace are opportunities to get better at what we do, to grow, learn, and evolve our craft. Think about it. How many stories have we heard of successful entrepreneurs and creators who have faced crushing defeats only to rise from the ashes stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever? But their success didn't come without sacrifice. They had to be willing to put everything online, to bet on themselves and their ideas, even in the face of overwhelming uncertainty. And that is the key. As creators and entrepreneurs, we will never reach our potential without being willing to embrace the uncertainty, to take the risks, and to accept the possibility of failure. Because it is in those moments of adversity that we discover our true strength, our resilience, and our ability to adapt and overcome. Embracing the risks of losing everything means learning that our self-worth and identity are not solely tied to the success or failure of our ventures. Too often we become emotionally attached to the ideas and our work. We pour our hearts and souls into our creations, and they become an extension of ourselves. But when we tie our self-worth to the outcomes, we set ourselves up for disappointment and heartbreak. Instead, creators who last learn to cultivate a sense of detachment. They keep their passion and their commitment, but they get that their value as individuals is not dependent on the success or failure of their work. Their value is inherent, innate. The work is just an extension. Creators who last focus on the process and on the joy of creation and the impact they make along the way. Success is not measured solely by financial metrics or external validation. It is measured by the lives they touch and the problem they solve and the legacy they leave behind. And when they do face setbacks and failures, they remember that this shit is not the end of the story. It is the short chapter in the longer narrative of their lives, and careers. Every failure, every setback, every obstacle is an opportunity. That is the takeaway. Fuck ups are wonderful thing. They teach us invaluable lessons that no amount of success can impart. They force us to confront our weaknesses, to challenge our assumptions, and adapt to changing circumstances. And, and it is through these challenges that we develop the resilience, creativity, and adaptability necessary to navigate the unpredictable landscape of entrepreneurship. But perhaps most importantly, being prepared to lose everything allows us to live life on our own terms. When we are no longer shackled by the fear of failure, we become more daring, more innovative, and more willing to take the risks necessary to bring our visions to life. We understand that the journey is the reward and that every step along the way is an opportunity for growth, learning, and self-discovery. This isn't to say that we should recklessly pursue our dreams without consideration for the consequences. That is not courage, it is abject stupidity. We owe it to ourselves to be strategic, calculated, and mindful of the risks that we take. But at the same time, we cannot let the fear of failure paralyze us into inaction. We must be willing to step out of our comfort zones, to take bold actions, and embrace the uncertainty that comes with the pursuit of our passions. And when we do face setbacks and failures, we have to remember that they are not a reflection of our worth as individuals. They're simply a part of the journey, a necessary step on the path to success. That is the mindset we must adopt as creators and entrepreneurs. The mindset that views failure not as a dead end, instead a learning opportunity, a chance to iterate and improve, take risks, to experiment, and then to try new things, even if they don't always work out as planned, because it is through this process of trial and error that we discover what does work and what has the potential to change the world. Being a creator or entrepreneur isn't about achieving fame, fortune, or external validation. It is about making a difference, about solving problems, and about leaving the world a better place than we found it. And that's a journey worth making, even if it means risking everything along the way. Embrace risks, embrace the possibility of losing everything, because it is in those moments of uncertainty and adversity that we discover our true potential. Be willing to bet on yourself, on your ideas, and on your dreams. Be willing to put everything on the line, knowing that the journey itself is the ultimate reward. And that's the end of our presentation today. It is very inspirational. I can welcome you to review this presentation over and over again if you wish. And with this said, I want to come back to the beginning of this presentation where I told you that my name is Paul Arsov and I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. Recently, we did release a marketplace and collection of NFTs based on three-dimensional objects. What is interesting, special and unique about this is that we built our own 3D software engine, which what it does, it reads the file of the 3D object, it opens a window on a computer screen, it loads the 3D object and it animates the 3D object in a way of moving it in random fashion around the screen. And in addition to loading, opening a window and animating the 3D NFT, our 3D software engine has multiple additional capability. The first additional capability is the capability of speaking. Our 3D NFTs can speak in one of three different voices. The 3D NFTs can speak either in a male voice or in a female voice or in a whisper kind of a voice. In addition to the three basic voices, there are three different flavors of voices. A voice can be spoken either in a normal speed or in a fast speed or in a slow speed manner. So if we take a male voice and it is spoken in a slow speed manner, then this voice can come as the voice of a very masculine person or the voice of an old person. If on the other hand we take a female voice and it is spoken in a fast speed manner, then this voice is coming as the voice of a little girl or the voice of a funny person. The second additional capability for our 3D NFTs is the capability of recognizing voice commands. For example, if you have a 3D NFT which is moving in a random fashion around a window, you can then issue your very first voice command to the 3D NFT to stop moving. And then the 3D NFT is going to stand still and stop moving. You can issue following voice commands to the 3D NFT to move left, move right, move up, move down, zoom in, zoom out, rotate. And then the 3D NFT is going to fulfill each one of these separate voice commands and move left, then move right, move up, then move down, come closer, zoom in, go further away, zoom out, and start rotating. The next additional and important capability for our 3D NFTs is the capability of them having basic artificial intelligence. Wow, really wow. You can ask the 3D NFT what is your name, and then the 3D NFT is going to reply with a voice with their name. You can ask the 3D NFT to who are you, and then the 3D NFT is going to reply with few sentences on who they are. You can ask the 3D NFT to describe something like describe Web3 or describe decentralization or describe Russia, and then the 3D NFT is going to reply in few sentences and describe Web3 or decentralization or the country called Russia. You can the next additional and important capability for our 3D NFT is the capability of seeing them in real 3 dimensions. Currently, the 3D NFTs have one version which puts them on a flat 2-dimensional computer screen, and we are using our imagination to imagine the 3D NFT in 3 dimensions. But we are going to release a second version of the 3D NFTs, and when this second version is loaded by our 3D software engine, it is going to be displayed in a way of stereoscopics. What stereoscopics means is that part of the 3D NFT is going to be displayed in red or reddish colors, and another part of the 3D NFT is going to be displayed in blue or bluish colors. Then you, the user, can come to our 3D NFT marketplace, and probably this is the moment I can tell you about the name of the website, and it is its URL. It is 3dnft.decentralizedweb.org. 3D NFT is typed in a way with the number 3 followed by the letter D followed by 3 other letters NFT, and it is altogether 3D NFT. Then there is dot, then there are 2 words, decentralized and web, and they're typed all together, decentralized web, then there is dot, and it ends with org. Once again, 3dnft.decentralizedweb.org. When you load the main page of the website, you're going to see a link to accessories. You can click on this link, and you're going to see that we offer some special glasses. When you order and receive one pair of these glasses, you're going to see that one lens of these glasses is red and the other lens of these glasses is blue. Then you can put these glasses on. You can request a displaying of the 3D NFTs in a way of stereoscopics, and you are going to see the 3D NFT as coming out of the flat 2-dimensional computer screen, and you're going to see it in real 3 dimensions. So that's it about our 3D NFTs and our 3D software engine. But I like to tell you a little bit also about our 3D NFT marketplace. Our 3D NFT marketplace have our own blockchain instance. It runs Ethereum software, and it is the same software which runs Ethereum mainnet, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon Matic, Avalanche Avax, and many other blockchains currently in existence. By running our own blockchain instance, then we do not charge our users for deployments of the smart contracts for the non-fungible tokens, and we don't charge our users for transactions of transfer of ownership from one user to another user. Another unique and special thing is for our marketplace is that like ordinary marketplaces allow buying and selling of NFTs in a single crypto coin at the point when the creator is putting the collection, they have to choose just one coin, and then this coin is used for buying and selling. Compare this with our marketplace when we allow our users to buy and sell our 3D NFTs in multiple crypto coins, and currently the choices include 4 different crypto coins. It includes buying and selling with Solana Sol or Polygon Matic or Avalanche Avax or Qcoin, which is a big centralized crypto exchange. They have a coin called KCS. In addition to buying and selling with 4 different crypto coins, we have a second parallel and independent way of buying and selling our 3D NFTs entirely in fiat currency. Let's say you are the user, you come to our 3D NFT marketplace, you click on our first collection, you browse through the objects, you click on one object of 3D NFT that you like, then you click on like the drop-down screen, which is asking you to select buying and selling either with 4 different crypto coins, or the 5th choice is paying with fiat currency. Let's say you choose paying with fiat currency, and then you click on the button to continue next. You're going to be prompted to put the number of your debit or credit card, and when you complete this transaction, what is going to happen is there is going to be a transfer and conversion from your national fiat currency to US dollars, and this transfer is going to be deposited in our bank account. Then we are going to follow this first action with the second action of a transfer of all the initial ownership from our 3D NFT marketplace to you, and you become the first user and first owner of this 3D NFT. Let's say you play for a little while with this 3D NFT, and then you decide to put this 3D NFT for sale. You decide on the price that you put for sale for the 3D NFT, and then it is going to be declared as for sale on our 3D NFT marketplace. Let's say there is a second user. They come to our 3D NFT marketplace, they browse through the NFTs, and they see and like this 3D NFT which you, the first user, put for sale. So what is going to happen is the second user is going to then make the same choice like when choosing how to pay, either with crypto or the fiat currency. They're going to put and make the choice of payment with fiat currency. What is going to happen then when they complete the transaction is going to be a conversion from the national fiat currency of the second user, which could be different than your fiat currency of you, the first user and current owner of this 3D NFT. And the payment is going to be from the second user, is going to be converted to US dollars and deposited in our bank account. We are going to follow this first action with the second action of transfer of ownership from the first user to the second user, and the second user becomes the current owner of this 3D NFT. Then we're going to follow this second action with the third action of transfer of funds from our bank account and conversion from US dollars to the national fiat currency of you, the first user, and this transfer is going to be deposited in your bank account. With this said, I'm going to complete this introduction of our 3D NFT marketplace and our 3D NFTs and our 3D software engine. I like to mention that we're working also on a separate and important new project, and this important new project is about power management in context with upcoming electrification and the mandate of many governments and countries of stopping the sale of internal combustion engine and offering only electric vehicles. With this mandate, the power grid in many countries is going to face difficulties because there's going to be increased and at some point maybe exponential growth of vehicles which are replacing internal combustion engines, and these electric vehicles will going to need to be charged, and they're going to put very big strains on power utilities and the power plants which are producing electricity. Imagine electric vehicles connected at 12 a.m. at the same time, like a huge number of vehicles, because the electric utility has cheaper electric rates starting with midnight. So like a huge number of electric vehicles connected at this time is going to lead maybe to blackouts and turning off the electricity in specific or in multiple neighborhoods to allow the power plant to generate more electricity and to meet the demand from a particular location. So what we are offering currently is electric switches which are remote controlled, and they are coming with multiple additional capabilities that measuring of the power consumed, remote turning on and off, and near field communication and RFID capability of allowing the user to trigger the start of the charging of their vehicles, or intend to start the charge of their electric vehicles with their debit or credit card, or with RFID or NFC token, or a card, or even a ring. With this said, I'm ending this presentation. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening, and goodbye.